What's happening, YouTube? Sorry, I just can't. I can't let this go right now for some reason, and it's kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? There's some urgency, and I don't know. I'm a little cocky because I feel like the Pied Piper, right? I'm gonna start tooting my horn and we'll see who's gonna follow me out of town before the fucking shit hits the fan. I don't know, man. But I think it's now. I do. Not later. When is now? Weeks, days, not months, not years. Just saying. It's crazy, man. It's coming like a freight train. I can see it. I don't know if it's an INFJ thing or it's all of the shit I've watched for as long as I've watched the stock market. I started stacking silver 2010, I think. 2009 maybe. I can't remember, but it was after I lost my house and I was sleeping on a couch in Frisco and sitting in a tattoo shop every day, fucking around on a gadget, listening to guys like J Snip 4, among others. Alex Jones, who ain't even allowed on YouTube anymore. Listen, I've seen a lot of shit in my life, a great deal. Hood rat shit, construction shit, rich snobby shit. I lived in Silicon Valley. I've known some rich fucks in my life, trust me. And you know the funny thing about a rich fuck? They like to rub up against a hood rat to get street cred. You know this. And because I wasn't a bully and I wasn't a tough guy, I was just some fucking dipshit that was born on the wrong side of the tracks, right? And so it was a foot in the door for some rich people. At least they thought so, right? And I would use that to my advantage sometimes. You wouldn't believe the conversations I used to have at the wine bar next door to the tattoo shop with some rich people back in the day. Just interesting. Things I would amuse myself with. But anyway, I digress. See, the thing is, when things get tight and shit gets dirty, we're all the same. Your digits in the bank don't do you no good. When the boogeyman kicks in your front door, who you gonna call? The Ghostbusters? Here's a scenario for you. Let's just say shit gets really crazy, right? Little town I lived in, East Palo Alto. It's on one side of 101 freeway. Right on the other side of 101 freeway, all you gotta do is walk across the overpass. Now you're looking at houses that are worth $20 million and more. You're in Pali, homie. Stanford University is right up the street, dog. Walking distance from EPA. What do you think if the folks in EPA get pissed off enough and say, fuck you, rich people, we're coming and we're taking what's ours, fuck you. And they're gonna go to the first homes that are right on the other side of that overpass. Go check that, go on Google Earth. Go see where EPA is and go see where Pali is and look at the homes that when you go down University Avenue, the motherfucking houses look like plantations in Georgia, motherfucker, with the pillars out front and shit. I ain't hardly bullshitting. And you go on the other side of the tracks and there's some folks over there that are starving, slinging, robbing, stealing, killing, right? It's the fucking hood. Look up East Palo Alto. Look up East Palo Alto in the 90s when crack busted off. #1 murder capital in the fucking nation, homie. You don't think we can't get back there again? You think they're gonna stay in their hood? They're gonna come fucking, they don't now. No, nobody that lived in the ghetto is gonna stay in the ghetto anymore, and it ain't got nothing to do with fucking skin color. It has to do with fucking being broke and hungry, motherfucker. People are tired of being broke and hungry. You know what Mom used to tell us when we were little? When she would fuck off the welfare check too quick and there wasn't any food in the fridge at the end of the month? How many out there have heard this? Go eat at your friend's house. Mom, I'm hungry. Go eat at your friend's house. I don't know what Mom did for food. Just saying. So I've been there. Sorry. I don't like to do that. I don't like to show no anger out here no more. I keep that to myself. Sorry. Anyway, like I said, I'm very passionate about what's coming. And I don't think it's too far off. And I don't think any of you got any fucking real skills to handle yourself in a tough situation. Talk yourself out of a tough situation instead of in one, right? You better know how to talk to the right people at the right time. I don't give a fuck if it's a cop or a hood rat. You better know what the fuck to say and how to say it. Anyway, Boy Scout work. It's screaming at me, man. I cannot help this. And I don't get it, other than the fact that that job number that came in on Friday and watching everybody flip out on top of prices, man, it tells me it's now. My gut is turning. We'll see. I just needed to say these things, man. I don't know. Somebody's going to need to hear it. Somebody's going to listen, I hope. And if I'm wrong, bullshit, no big deal, right? You saved some money, you bought a fucking chunk of silver or whatever, right? And all this shit's my opinion, but what I'm telling you is to go do your own homework, go look at what Buffett said, go look at the price of commodities, go see how many brand new cars are sitting on a parking lot somewhere waiting for a chip. Have you ever heard of such a thing? Something stinks right now, people. Spider senses, INFJ, patterns. I don't care what you call it. For me, it's like glaring, just screaming, the big old flashing lights, caution, caution, caution. The shit's fixing to hit the fan, homie. Look, I hope I'm wrong. I do, believe me. The last thing I want is to be right on some shit like this. Because a lot of good people are going to think Johnny O's a fucking crackpot and he don't know what the fuck he's talking about. He's just covered in tattoos and just a silly ass dipshit, right? Okay. All right. I'm just a silly ass dipshit that don't know nothing about nothing. You're right. Till you're wrong, and I'm right. And then what are you gonna do? What's up? Johnny, you were right. I'm hungry. Come on in. Just saying. And for your sake, I hope I'm wrong. I really, really do. Time will tell. And if I see signs of improvement and I see something that tells me I'm wrong, you know I'll come out here and tell you I'm wrong. Look, I don't stand to gain anything by this. Zero. I've been on this mission since 2010. I've been doing this for 20 fucking years now. I didn't realize that. No, excuse me, 10 years now. What am I saying, right? 2010. Yeah. 2020, yeah, 10 years I've been stacking silver. What am I saying? So anyway, you understand where I'm coming from. There is no skin in the game for me to come out here and run my mouth. You know, I got my silver stack on YouTube. That's me. That's my savings account ratted away for what's coming. You know, I try to lead by example. Put your money where your mouth is, Johnny O. I have. My silver investment's doubled. It has. It has doubled. The money I put in silver has doubled. Period. End of story. So far, so good. I think it's got a long way to go before it's over myself. But I'm not going to go there in this video. I'm just trying to explain to you as honestly and clearly as possible that my only motivation for coming out here and saying what I say is because I care and because it's my nature to be a fucking Boy Scout. You can review all my stuff, put it in front of any fucking shrink you want, and they're gonna say, yeah, he's nutty as a fruitcake, but his heart's in the right place. Yeah, he's got mad anger issues and this and that, but his heart's in the right place. Yeah, he don't know how to talk to people, but his heart is in the right place. You feel me? So, get your heart in the right place. The rest will fall in place. And don't be stuck in place when the shit hits the fan. Be mobile. Be water, my friend. Be water. Have a good day. Go love on everybody. Pay it forward. Be your brother's keeper. Be a good neighbor. Don't let the kids hear the drama. If you need me, call me. I love you guys. You know this. And we'll talk soon.